Some of your thoughts coming into this one.
Well, when you have teams like this, it's about guarding that perimeter. If you don't, they're going to rain on you the entirety of the game. So this might be one of those games that comes down to who has the ball last.
So with Johnson sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. They've got Young. He's out there with Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Hernan Gomez in at the power forward.
Taking it right down Broadway. Murphy challenging the D.
Pass to Hodges. Shoots over KD. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
No good from Booker. And it's the Hawks ball. Here he goes. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And that's lethal. I love how Booker's eyes light up when he gets a mid-range opportunity.
Okongwu, and he makes good on the layup.
Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
And the pass to Dosunmu. Brooks with it. Covered by Okongwu. Brooks misses. Hawks have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. On its way from Young for 2. Here's Booker, and they cash in right away with the quick shot. Booker's got his second basket of the night.
And what a baller Booker is, capable of torching you from any spot on the floor.
It's good. Nice touch there from Okongwu.
I mean, beautiful execution of the game plan offensively. So far, they are hitting 80% from the field.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Good. Another from 3.
Well, we expected him to come in firing. It's just another three-point barrage.
What a phenomenal run it's been for him. Nearing 5th on the list of most triples in a season.
Yep, I mean, Steph Curry nailed, 324 threes back in 2017, so that's the mark in jeopardy. We'll see if the march forward can continue.
So they take the lead. He has 5.
Supremely confident from range, and with good reason. Murphy is consistent.
Hernan Gomez finds Hardaway, and again Atlanta with the triple.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Great positioning on the putback. The Hawks trailing. Young with the ball. 23 points his last outing. Took him no time at all on that one. Young's got 6.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Pass to Dosunmu.
2 minutes.
Out to KD. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Steve, what I love about Okongwu is how he uses his body and gets the most out of it.
Kevin, he has crazy athleticism for an undersized center. He's stout on defense and uses that quickness when he has the ball.
To the wing on the left. Here's KD. And too long on the shot.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Hardaway for 3. Pass to Okongwu. Drops in the tray.
They're great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Suns trail by 6. Here's Jones. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. And they get it. Durant, no good.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
And Young, here we go. Kicks it to Okongwu. On Gomez down low. Hardaway for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. 9-point game. Victory eluded them last time in Atlanta when they faced the Hawks.
And it's going to come down to effort tonight. Last time they met each other, they were demolished on the boards, and that rebounding difference led to a sizable loss.
If you don't have that one guy who gets you 10-plus boards every night, you just have to send more guys to the glass.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Here's Booker. Okongwu grabs the board.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
Okongwu with a screen on Booker.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. It's Atlanta as they end the first quarter with an energy burst, a 19-5 run. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on. And buenas noches, basketball fans. It's Latin night here on 2K Sports. And you might have noticed the custom jerseys worn by the players. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that high.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
We've got Dennis Schroeder, Caleb Martin out there with Devin Booker. Then it's Trey Jones. And it's Bradshaw in at the 5 down low. So that's the Suns' 5 as we get into the second quarter. And coming down the back 9 of the NBA season, Steve, the second half. What are the contending teams most focused on at this point of the year?
It's about keeping their rhythm, adding a little bit more each day, maintaining health. You want to be ready to go once the playoffs arrive. That's the big thing, though, rhythm.
Suns trail by 13. Now here's Booker. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Portland.
Yeah, and I look at his total effect on the scoring, both as a passer and a shooter. Incredibly productive.
Free throw good, Booker.
An elite offensive threat. Booker continues to try and find ways to improve his game. Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Okongwu's shot is good. Okongwu's now got 4 this quarter.
He's not looking at the score. He's staying focused, and he's staying active.
There's 2 things they rely on him for, being competitive and bringing energy.
Pass to Jaquez. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Reason why momentum can flip so quickly. We see it time and time again. Teams giving up big leads.
To the right side. Black. And again, it's Atlanta.
Assist from Jaquez.
Suns trail by 15. Jones looking for an opening. Can't hit from 12. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. And the 3 ball is good. Black's got his second bucket tonight.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Well, once upon a time, Kevin Durant said he was tired of being second. Now, some thought he was chasing clout, but he clarified it, saying, I just lost in the finals. It wasn't about I want to be the best ever. I don't care about that. I want to wake up every day and do what I do. If we win, I know that comes with me being the best that I can be. Kevin?
David, I love the fact he is focused on the process. And thank you for giving us that report.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And Jones now atop the key. The 11-footer. Atlanta with the rebound. Here's the Hawks with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. And watching Malik Beasley over the years, Smitty, he is built to score.
Yes, he is, Kevin. He's out there to put the ball in the bucket, and he can get hot in a hurry. When that happens, just keep feeding him the rock.
Jones kicks to Booker. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Booker's got 13.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Driving the lane.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game. They didn't do that defensively.
It looked like there were communication breakdowns all night. Deadly, especially when you're on the road.
And so here's Phoenix. Dosunmu shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. First trip to the line for him here.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as he'd like.
So he gets them both. The Hawks leading by 18. Here's Black. He's got 7. Jaquez the pass to Hernan Gomez. And the 3 off target. Phoenix has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. And he drives in. The shot, no good. For Atlanta, they've gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter. Well above the 50% mark from the field. Spins. Here's Black, out of bounds. Phoenix takes possession. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. You take a look at the Knights. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And right now, for the Hawks, they're just taking it one game at a time, dismantling each opponent along the way as they were predicted to do.
Now, here's Dosunmu, covered by Beasley. And here is Dosunmu. Clock at 4. Here's Durant. Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
That's a tough shot in traffic. Durant using his size to full advantage.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a 3-point play chance right here. 1 free throw coming up. The Hawks have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. 1:04 left to play in the first half. The pass to Dosunmu. Schroeder outside. Brooks setting the pick for Schroeder. The Suns need to get a shot off. And it's sent back by Okongwu. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And the Suns making a change here. Jones is checked in.
Number 3, Trey Jones.
40 seconds left in the first half of the game. Black kicks to Beasley. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Beasley's got his first 3 points of the game.
An efficient shooter like Beasley doesn't question his selections. He just drains them.
Outside, Jones. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Dennis Schroeder's checked in for the Suns. Okongwu's shot is good.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Durant for 3. Connects from 3-point range. KD's got 5 points now this quarter.
And the handles from Durant are downright filthy, using them to cut up the defense there with ease.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome. A clinic in execution so far, as it's been a dominant showing for the Atlanta Hawks.
The second unit is doing some serious damage. So many points coming from their bench.
huge advantage tonight.
Calling up the reserves. I'm telling you, the others have played like stars.
All right, and now that we are in the later stages of the season, here's how the standings are looking in the East.
And taking a look at Atlanta, they're right where they want to be, and they're right where they should be. Now it's a matter of getting everything in place for the title run. These guys will be tough to beat in a 7-game series.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been one outstanding game from Onyeka Okongwu.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Checking out the group for Quinn Snyder to start the second half. Mohamed Bamba is out there with Okongwu. Then it's Thompson. Then there's Cam Johnson. And it's Young in at the point guard position. And Steve, when a team wins or loses a few in a row, how much does that carry on to the next game?
You know, Kevin, it carries on. It's depending if you're executing and playing well. Sometimes you can just lose and you feel good because you're playing the right way. But if you're losing and not playing the right way, it can carry on. Same thing for the wins.
Such an active shooter. Love how Booker gets defenders to try and be physical with him.
Phoenix shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. Both free throws good from Booker. And so it's Young who brings it up for Atlanta. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Johnson gets the bucket.
As a point guard, Trae Young knows his guys depend on him to find them, especially when uncovered.
Tries the spin move. Durant, no good.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
Picked off in midair. And Phoenix pushing it up now. And Thompson sends it back.
Don't let Klay Thompson's scoring overshadow what he gives you at the defensive end.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Durant for three.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there. Finally getting one to fall. They were 0 for 3 to start this half.
Thompson outside on the wing. Johnson. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Johnson's got 6 points.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Outside for KD. 6 to shoot. And there's the call on Durant. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Here's Young. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. To the paint here. And another assist for him.
And he's been piling up the assists all season.
In fact, that last assist tied him for the most in a single season in franchise history. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. Rebounded by the Hawks. Okongwu's now got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And here's Young. And again for three.
Night in and night out, you can count on him to stretch the defense and just open up the floor.
Would you believe he's now tied for 5th most triples in a single season? It's amazing.
Pulling even with Steph Curry, who in 2017 also hit 324 threes. We'll see where it goes from here. This is going to be fun to track. All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Trey Murphy. Phoenix has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Brooks with a screen on Thompson. Here's Booker. He gets that one. Booker's got 4 this quarter.
Just on fire tonight. Devin Booker is feeling it, folks.
Young dishes to Bamba. The kick out to Young. It's deflected. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Here's Dosunmu. Rebound by the Hawks.
No one on him. He committed to fading away. Probably could have taken more time with that shot.
It's good.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Brooks setting the pick for Booker. Shoots from the elbow. Made that one as his 7th of the contest. 7 for 15 from the floor.
This is what he does. Booker, an aggressive scorer who doesn't take any possessions off.
Phoenix has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3 ball here. Chalk up 2 there. KD's got 9 points.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
And again, another assist.
Nobody has been a better floor general in the history of this franchise. Unparalleled vision.
And his name is now at the very top of the list in franchise assists. That's a record that might be in the books forever. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now. Connects again from distance.
Now claiming the mark for hitting the 5th most threes in a season. Wow.
A tremendous feat. It's incredible how he can control the game from the perimeter.
And just like the only other player in this category's top 5, Steph Curry, what an honor to be mentioned alongside him.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Hawks.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
And they've also not only created turnovers tonight, but converted on them. All game long, that strategy has been paying off.
First free throw is good. So for the Suns, Caleb Martin comes in for Dosunmu. And Trey Jones subbed in for Booker. And both free throws good for Brooks.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Young outside. Johnson at the elbow. Over Jones. That's good from Johnson on the assist by Young. Johnson's got 10 points now just in this quarter. Shooter passes to Brooks. Okongwu grabs the board. Okongwu's now got rebound number 13 for him here tonight.
And at almost 7 feet tall, Bamba is hard to cover. He's adept at getting these calls inside.
The Hawks shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
The Suns making a switch here. Hickson's checked in.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Jones in the post, defended by Young. And the basket by Jones.
Trey has a nice jump shot, but he also is adept at figuring out ways to score inside.
Okongwu, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Atlanta way out in front. Their lead at 38 points as we close out the quarter. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. Back right after this. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Martin. Jones is out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then there's Devin Booker. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far. Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Here's Booker, drilled from 11 feet out. Booker's got 21.
Skillful make inside by Booker, able to find his spot for the finish.
Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Young, no good. Phoenix has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
There's the three. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And he recovers it. Schroeder against Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Booker from the arc. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Booker's got 5 points now this quarter. And Young, here we go. Johnson, wide open, he fires. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Booker with no one around, and it's Phoenix scoring again.
And you can see how quick Booker is to react. No hesitation on that jump shot.
Young dishes to Thompson. Trains the three-pointer.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Right side Jones. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Takes the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Jones, no luck. Hawks have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the 4th quarter on a roll. Johnson finds Bamba. And it's Johnson penetrating. Young from outside. Good work defensively by Jones.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Johnson with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Okongwu.
Substitution for your sons. Bradshaw. Ayo Dosunmu.
And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head, force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
A three-pointer is right on target.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Booker against Young. Thompson passes to Johnson. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Passes it to Brooks. Durant in the corner. Okongwu grabs the board.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Over Brooks. And the Hawks getting another basket right there.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
Thompson passes to Johnson. Dishes to Young. Here's Okongwu. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Huge challenge at the rim. The defender could not have played that any better.
They set the pick. Here's Brooks. Yep, it counts.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Atlanta.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And it's pretty incredible when you look at the body of work this year, guys. I mean, when they hit 70 wins, we were astounded. And then now, the wins continuing to pile up in what's been truly a remarkable and special season.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Trae Young.
Woo, he put on a clinic tonight. Terrific vision, sees the whole floor, and he hits guys in their spots with pinpoint dimes.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something to maybe carry overs into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Keeping the defense honest, can't be over-aggressive against Booker.
At the line for Phoenix, Devin Booker.
Free throw good, Booker. Both free throws good from Booker. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Bamba sets a screen. Young fires away from outside. There's the triple. The second effort. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
Booker outside. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Steve Smith, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. As we leave you with our New Balance player of the game, Trae Young.